Hi, I'm John Urban of Mustangs TV. Beside me, Kendra Broad of the Western Mustangs, recently named an OUA First Team All-Star. 15 goals, 15 assists, 30 points. All of those are second in the OUA categories as far as point leaders are concerned. You led the OUA with game-winning goals and power play goals. What does the award, though, mean to you personally to finally kind of have that OUA First Team All-Star next to your name?
Yeah, it's definitely something special, but in the long run, I think it just comes down to like what our team did as a whole, and it's I think all of the individual awards that we got were just kind of like a show of kind of what we did as a team.
Coming into this season, this was your first year as a Western Mustang. You probably thought it was going to be good, but did you know it was going to be great?
No, I definitely wished it would turn out this way, but things don't always go as you plan, so yeah, it definitely couldn't have went any better than it has thus far.
A little bit of a quirky question, but out of the 15 goals that you scored during the regular season, was there one that stood out amongst the rest?
No, not really, actually. I don't even think I can really even recall many of my goals right now, actually, but no, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Whatever way they go in, all go on the score sheet the same.
Let's recall a goal then that you didn't score, but Tia Kiffer did in double overtime of the semifinals in Game 2 against the Laurier Golden Hawks. What's the first thing going through Kendra Broad's brain when you know that the game is over?
Just like a sense of relief, kind of, and definitely excitement, but I'd say relief was the biggest one, just to finally know that we're going to nationals and we're going to compete in the finals of the OUA and kind of like what we set out to do at the beginning of the year.
You spent 3 seasons at Lindenwood University in the NCAA. This being your first season back in Canada at Western University, can you take me through what that transition was like? And obviously, you're a beneficiary of good timing.
Yeah, it was definitely a good decision, I guess. One of the best decisions I think I've ever made as far as hockey goes, and coming into good timing. This team already had like a good group of core players, so I knew they had the potential to do well, and maybe just with the additions in the coaching staff and also the other players we brought in kind of just solidified us as a good team.
This Saturday, you play the Guelph Griffins. Coming into this season, there were 2 goals set out by the coaching staff: beat Guelph and make nationals. Both those were accomplished by this team. However, a little bit of monkey wrench thrown in the game plan by Guelph, as seeing that you will play them for one game, winner takes all for the Ontario Championship. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough that it comes down. This is like the first year that it comes down to like a single game to take the championship. It's going to be a tough battle for sure, but something that hopefully we're ready for, and we've been building towards all season, so I'm confident regardless, even though it's only a one-game thing, anything can happen, that we're ready to take on that challenge.
Not that you want to look past your competition on Saturday and the goal in mind of having the OUA title around the Western Mustangs, but let's talk about the emotion it is in knowing that you're going off to nationals. This is your first time as a Western Mustang, and let's face it, Kendra, all you've known is success.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you talk about excitement going to nationals, and definitely there's so much excitement. Like, right now it's hard to focus on school or really anything else. That's all kind of taking a back seat. You're really just focusing on that nationals and of course the finals this weekend.
Kendra Broad, 30 points during the regular season, a first team OUA All-Star. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.